I'm sticking some dick in some pussy, feeling that ass pushed against me, while rubbing those legs against me feels a bit too bushy. I pull up my dick like a pimp, still limping, unloading the bitch. These balls deep, still feels a bit too prickly. She calls my name, while whispering. I say, call me Nitsuch, and hit it like there's no such thing. We continue thrusting. I climb on the pole rail, one sliding and it feels just the same, only prickly, shifting on the wood. On my left cheek, I got a sliver of my ass, that's what they call me. After my dick starts itching, some call me Jason. I'm like, there's no such thing. Like I hit it till that ass is soft, taking my mask off and condom wrapper off and hit it raw till these nuts got blue balls. Then climb out the window and take off. Who gives a fuck if you got a maxi pad on? While the roses start growing, I begin plucking and pruning. I begin to mow the lawn and fuck you to it. Roses in the garden, pull you into the flower bed and plant you into it. Then snooze it, run the kitchen sink or feed you to it. Pushing you to the drywall, rubbing the paint primer off. Boil the grain of salt and add a scoop of butter for it. Reduce the heat and continue to boil. Cook her on slow, easy bake. My hotel. Sometimes she begins to piss me off, so I start the barbecue and light the match and want to feed her face. After she takes those panties off, she opens up the dresser drawers and puts new ones on. And I jump in the shower and wash my balls and my ass for her. Most of all, I did it for myself, hoping her friend comes over. Afterwards, I turn the music on and clean the floors and turn the light bulbs on. Eventually there's missing lights and I have to replace them all. I open the cabinet drawer and start binge drinking alcohol. Open the wine cellar door and the basement floor is walking on dusty soil. Grab a case of bottles and pickle them all. Eventually there's alley cats scattered the door, so I pickle them by the jarful and leave them by the wishing well. These are strictly labeled jars. Still that pussy willows weep willing with the bottle of NyQuil nighttime pill popping blue and yellow to keep myself mellow. Planting beehives climbing down the chimney. I load the 22 and begin shooting. The cat's intestine sticking out its ass. I stomp on it and the cat runs 15 feet, then it snaps. I boil the chicken and barbecue it every day. Waking up puking from snoozing while I'm shifting, while my wife's licking my ass. While I pull her panties, grabbing some ass.